And Miss Sawyer.
And we're here to share 5 tips to help during state test.
Tip number 1, get plenty of sleep. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, sleep needs for kids vary by age. Here are the daily guidelines for healthy sleep by age. If you will notice, we have bulleted and highlighted our school age. That's 6 to 13 years of age. They need 9 to 12 hours. So let's make sure we're getting those hours in and make sure we're getting home and getting that routine down so our students are in bed.
Tip number 2, do not overschedule your student. We know it's baseball and softball season. Go Braves! Keep extracurricular activities to a minimum for the next 2 weeks.
Tip number 3, make sure your students eat breakfast. Pediatricians believe a well-balanced breakfast is best for school-age children. Here's an example of the right components. Breakfast should consist of items from a few different food groups. Aim to include 3 to 4 different food groups at breakfast time, like carbohydrates, protein, fruits or vegetables, a dairy such as yogurt or milk, healthy fats such as avocado or peanut butter. Having a variety of foods from multiple different food groups will help your child stay full for longer so they can focus on their schoolwork.
Tip number 4 is just breathe. Testing can bring on anxiety, so it's important to work with your students prior to testing day. Here's a great idea from Bright Outlook Global. It's called the 4-7-8 technique. In this technique, you breathe in for 4 seconds, hold your breath for 7 seconds, and then exhale for 8 seconds. This technique has been recommended by many doctors because it demands that your focus be on your breathing and nothing else. Instead of focusing on your anxiety, the 4-7-8 method allows you to clear your mind and calm your brain.
And tip number 5, if you don't know it, come back to it. Time is very important on Georgia milestones, so it is important that your child understands how to manage the clock. Your students have had some practice at school. However, encourage your student to flag questions that seem to be taking a long time and then come back to finish the flag question once they have completed all the other questions.
We know everyone is going to do a great job on the milestones and they are going to rock this test. We are super excited for them to do their best and show what they know. Thank y'all for listening.